All right, we're going to show you how to get started with a project of audio, and we're going to use a program called Audacity. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to log on to the virtual server. I showed you how to do that in a previous video. And from there, what you're going to do to welcome you back, you are going to open a program called Audacity. And Audacity, if it's not on the desktop already, you can just simply go down to the search menu here and type AUD, and it should pop up here as an app. Go ahead and select OK. Now, the first thing you got to make sure, if you're looking to record music like we're doing in this activity, that you have your settings correct. Now, the first thing you're going to do over here on the left-hand side is you are going to make sure that you select Windows Wasapi. You're going to make sure that the speakers that you select are the VMware Virtual Audio. Microphone there, speakers here, they're going to be the same because we're actually recording what's coming through the speakers. All right, cool thing about this newest version of Audacity, we no longer have to go out and start what we're going to record. You're just going to simply hit the record button. It'll start a track, but it's going to wait for you to push play on something that you're recording. A little bit of an upgrade from our previous version. Now, from there, what you're going to do is you're going to go out to YouTube. You're going to find the most annoying song in the world, whatever you want to do. We're looking for you to just kind of play with the recording. Go ahead and start. Here's, I got Baby Shark going. And you can see all right, you can go ahead and stop for that. And what we can do is we're going to go back to our Audacity. You are going to then if you want to edit, you can delete that dead space at the beginning. Make sure you're stopped. That's a big thing here in this software, is it seems to have a problem with you need to be stopped in order to do editing. And at this point, you're going to save it. File, save project as. It'll give you some kind of message there. And where you're going to direct it under this PC, MS Tech Ed, students, Fin, 7th or 8th grade, depending on your grade. And you're going to select the 9 weeks that you are saving, and you're going to create a folder if you have not already. If you already have, but here you can create folder. You're going to call it your first and last name, obviously be your first and last name. At that point, everything that we do for this project is going to be saved in this particular folder. Call it whatever, Shark. Once you have this, and that'll put it in the right location. Once you have your project completed, you can then export it. You're just going to do a file export. Export as MP3. It should default back to that, but just for review purposes, go to this PC, MS Tech Ed, students, then 7th or 8th, depending on what grade you're in, and the folder that we've saved it in. Click Save. It's going to ask you for some what's called metadata. Don't worry about this. Just say OK to it. And at that point, you have an MP3.